Hello, in this video tutorial I show you how you enter different window types to your plot. We already defined the windows in the tutorial how to define window properties. Now I show you how you enter them to your plot. At first we select Building, Window Construction and Free Positioning. After it, we deselect the grid and the line width. We want to enter our window in the middle of room number 7. Therefore, we zoom into this area. We move our cursor to room number 7 and we turn the mouse wheel to zoom into this area. The plot is now amplified. To enter our window, we use the constructional support. We press the right mouse button, select Constructional Support and Center Point. At the lower left we can see between 2 points. The first point to find the center point would be this point. The second point is this point. The window is entered now. The next window is the same window. We create it from this point into this direction with a distance of 2.125 meters. The reference point of the window is the blue circle in the middle of the window. In this case, the reference point should be on the right side of the window. We can change the reference point, therefore we press Ctrl and W at the same time. That's the right point. Now we press the right mouse button, Constructional Support, and select Point with Distance From. At the lower left we see the next step. Set reference point for point with distance. The reference point is this point, into this direction, and we type in a distance of 2.125 meters. After it, press OK. The window is now finished defined. Now we control our windows. Therefore, we press 2 or 3 times the Escape key to get back into the selection mode. We move our view a little bit upwards. We select our window with the left mouse button, press the right mouse button and select Properties. Here we control the measurements. The width should be 0.875, the sill height should be 1 meter and the height should be 1.10 meters. We correct that and after it we press OK. The same thing we do with the other window. We press the left mouse button to select it, press the right mouse button and select Properties. Here we type in a height of 1.10 meters and after it we press OK. Now a short summary. When you enter a window, the arrow shows the opening direction of the window. The blue circle in our example on the right side of the window shows you the reference point of the window. You can change the reference point of the window with the key combination Ctrl and W. To open the constructional support while you enter a window, press the right mouse button. The labeling of the sill height is always opposing to the opening direction. In our example, the opening direction is to the inside. The labeling of the sill height is on the opposing side. You can deactivate the depiction of the sill height text in the context menu. Now we show you the three most important entry methods for Windows. The first method is the free positioning of a window. The position of the window can be freely chosen. The arrow shows you the opening direction. The sill height is always depicted on the opposing side of the opening direction. You can deselect the sill height labeling in the window properties. The second method is to enter a window with guidelines. Therefore, we create some guidelines. Select Building, Window, Window Construction, Free Positioning. The reference point is the blue circle in the middle of the window. With the shortcut Ctrl and W we can change the reference point. For a centered positioning of our window, we move our mouse to the guideline, a red X appears and we press the left mouse button. We press Ctrl and W. The reference point is now on the right side of the window and we position it on the guideline. We press again Ctrl and W to position the window on its left edge. The third importing method is the positioning of a window with help of the constructional support. The reference point of the window is centered. We want to change that to the left side, therefore we press Ctrl and W. Now we have chosen the left reference point. Now we press the right mouse button, select Constructional Support and point with distance from. At the lower left we can see the next step. We need a reference point. The reference point for our window should be this point. Into this direction. We enter a distance of 1.50 meters. Now we press OK. The distance from this point to this point is 1.50 meters. Another possibility, we enter a centered window. If the reference point of our window wouldn't be in the middle of the window, we would press again Ctrl and W to change it. Now we press the right mouse button, select Constructional Support and Center Point. Now we have to set a start point, this point, and this would be the second point. Our window is now centered between the two guidelines. Finally, we enter the last 3 windows and 3 terrace doors. In the first step, we zoom a little bit out of the view. Now we zoom into this area. Therefore, we turn again the mouse wheel to zoom at the cursor position. Now we define the window in this area. Therefore, we select again Window, Window Construction, Free Positioning. Press the right mouse button and select Properties. The properties are the same as before. This window should have a width of 1.30 meters. A height of 1.20 meters and a sill height of 0.90 meters. The other properties stay the same. We press OK. We want to enter the window from this point into this direction with a distance of 1.10 meters. The reference point is at the left side, therefore we press again the shortcut Ctrl and W. This is the correct reference point. After it we press the right mouse button, select Constructional Support and point with distance from. The reference point is this point in this direction with a distance of 1.10 meters. After it we press OK. The next window is a two-leaf window in this area. Therefore we press the right mouse button to change the properties. We select Properties. Now we select at the point Window a two-sash window. After it we change the width and the height. For the width we enter 2 meters. For the height we enter 1.40 meters. And for the sill height we enter 0.70 meters. The parameter, which is here defined with 0.755 meters, should get 1 meter because both windows have the same width. We select Profiles. The frame profile should get a profile deep of 0.05 meters. For the inner material we select white. For the outer material we select gray. Now we select the sash profile. For the profile deep we enter 0.05 meters. The inner material is again white, the outer material gray. We select the bar profile. For the width we enter 0.02 meters. For the deep we enter 0.012 meters. The inner material is again white, the outer material gray. Now we define the bars. Therefore we click with the left mouse button into the window, press the right mouse button and select Edit Bars. Now we select a bar profile from the bar catalog. The correct one is this one. We make a double mouse click on it. Finally, we enter for the width 0.02 meters and for the thickness we enter 0.012 meters. After it we press OK. The same thing we do with the other window. We select the window, press the right mouse button and click on Edit Bars. We select a bar profile, make a double click. We change the width to 0.02 and the thickness to 0.012. After it we press OK. The window is now finished defined and we can press OK. Now we enter our window. We place our window in this wall. The reference point should be underneath the window, therefore we press again Ctrl and W to change the reference point. That's the correct reference point. This reference point should have a distance from the corner at the lower left of 1.45 meters. We enter this reference point with the shortcut A, which is the shortcut for point with distance from. We press the shortcut A. Now we have to set a reference point. That's this point. Into this direction with a distance of 1.45 meters. After it, we press OK. The window is now correct positioned. The next window is the same window and it's in the room above. Therefore, we move the view a little bit upwards. That's the right room. We want to enter the window centered between this and this point. The opening direction is to the inside. Therefore, we use the shortcut M. That's the shortcut for center point. We press M. Now we have to set a start point. That's this point. And the second point is this point. Now the window is positioned centered in the room. Now we enter the 3 terrace doors. Now we zoom a little bit out of the view. We will define the terrace doors in the upper area. At first we select the properties. Therefore, we press the right mouse button and select Properties. The width is correct. For the height, we enter 2.10 meters and for the sill height, 0 meters. Now we have to change the bar profile, therefore we click with the left mouse button in the window, press the right mouse button and select Edit Bars. We select the correct bar arrangement. That's this one. And press OK. Same with the other window, we press the left mouse button, press the right mouse button and select Edit Bars. Select Bar Arrangement Catalog. Select the correct profile. And press OK. Now we have to delete the windowsill. We click on Windowsill. We select Inner Windowsill and click on None. The window is now finished defined and we press OK. Now we enter the position. We want to position our window in this area, center it between this and between this point. Therefore, we use again the shortcut M. We press M. Now we have to set the first point. That's our first point. And that's our second point. Our first terrace door is now finished defined. The second door we enter in this area. The door should have from the left corner a distance of 2.15 meters. Therefore, we have to change the reference point to the left side. We press Ctrl and W to change the reference point. Now the reference point is correct defined and we enter the distance with the shortcut A. We press the shortcut A. That's our reference point. Into this direction, and we enter a distance of 2.15 meters. After it we press OK. The first door is entered and the second door should attach to the first door. We press again Ctrl and W to change the reference point of the window. Now we move the second terrace door to the first terrace door until we can see a blue cross. Then we enter the terrace door. All windows are entered now. In the end, we take a look at the finished plot in 2D and in 3D. We switch off the guidelines. That's our finished plot in 2D. For 3D, we select New 3D View. We switch off the environment and click on Show All. Now we can take a look at our plot in 3D. As we can see, all windows at the outside are gray, and at the inside they are white. Windows only can be inserted into existing walls. If a wall is smaller than the window, you cannot insert the window in this wall. Here, in our sample project, we have a wall made out of different walls. If we wanna insert a sample window here, we see that it's possible. But the window is wider than the next wall segment, so it's not possible here. Here we could insert the window again. For example, the lower part. Here the wall is made out of one segment, and the window could be inserted without problems. To solve this problem, we delete the redundant wall segments. At first, we select them, then we press Delete. After it, we choose Edit, Edit Wall, and Extend Wall. We select the wall, press the left mouse button, and extend the wall. Now the wall is made out of one segment, and the window can be positioned on a random position. If a window is positioned wrong, it's no problem to move it. At first, we press 2 or 3 times the Escape key to get back into the selection mode. Now we select the window and the selection menu appears. We have now the opportunity to move the window free or to move it with a reference point. At first, I show you how to move the window with a reference point. We select Move with Reference Point. Now you have to select a reference point. This is, for example, this point. We want to move this point to this point, which was constructed with a guideline. Now the window is moved. Another possibility we can use is the function Move. Now we can see that we are able to move the window with the cursor. If we want to place the window in the middle of these guidelines, we have to use the constructional support. Therefore, we press the right mouse button. We select Constructional Support and Center Point. The relation point should be in the middle of this point and of this point. One more option is the function move at the distance of. Therefore, we select the window again and we click on Move. The relation point is again the blue circle in the middle of the window. We want to change the relation point now to the right side of the window, and therefore we press Ctrl and W. Now the relation point is at the right side of the window. This reference point we position now in a distance of 4 meters to the corner at the left side. Therefore, we press the right mouse button, we select Constructional Support and point with distance from. From this point, in this direction, the reference point should be positioned in a distance of 4 meters. To be on the safe side, we measure the distance. We select 2D and Layout, Measure and Distance. We measure from this point to this point and it's 4 meters. Now I show you how you move windows with delta X and delta Y. We press 2 or 3 times the Escape key to get into the selection mode. Now we select the window and choose Move. Now we can move the window with our mouse and also the Tool Options window opened. To get into the Tool Options, we press Space. Now we type in for delta X a distance of 2 meters. For delta Y, we select 0 meters. For control, we created 2 guidelines with a distance of 2 meters. Press OK. We can see that the window moved 2 meters to the right side. Now we move the window back to the left side. We select Move. Press Space to get into the Tool Options. For delta X we type in -2 meters, for delta Y 0 meters, and we press OK. Now the window is back on its old position. Thanks for watching. For more tutorials visit our website cadvilla.com.